4 long years of college, and now it's finally here. It's your senior semester, and you're ready to get out of here. Yet, there are a couple of courses that are holding you back before you can say your final goodbye. You failed English composition your freshman year, and so you decide, I'll take it my senior year. You say to yourself, no biggie. I know that I'm much better at this course now. I'm going to need you to think about that again. Is taking this course the smartest thing to do? In the process of explaining how time management, shifting my focus, and senioritis caused me much struggle, I hope to change your mind about waiting until your last semester to take a course that you failed before. Hello, everyone. My name is Jamel Brown, but people call me Mel. I am a graduating senior majoring in criminology with a minor in human relations. Although I may be walking soon, well, I actually just walked today, there were a couple of courses holding me back. I failed English Comp 1 my freshman year, and it was the first time failing a course in my life, and it devastated me. As a result of the disappointment and discouragement I felt, I decided to wait to take the course again my senior year. Now, my past English course did not seem hard. However, I struggled with it. So, what made me think my current English course would be different? Well, I felt as though I was more experienced in college courses in general and that I could pass my upper division courses, then redoing English Comp 1 shouldn't be so bad. I was wrong. Let me tell you why doing this wasn't the best idea. Let's first talk about time for the online course. It's very easy to forget you're in an online course. Why? Because it's online. It's not like you're taking the course face to face with a professor and you're seeing this professor every day. When senior semester hits, your focus may shift. Okay? My focus was graduation and other major courses I was taking, like capstone. For example, there was one week when I had a lot of work for my capstone class I was taking, and it literally shifted all of my focus towards capstone that I didn't even pay attention to my English course. And it never crossed my mind. This is what I mean when I say your focus may shift. Even if you do take an online course, be prepared for different things that may shift your focus. I would suggest making time for the class. Set out a specific date and time of the week to get your assignments done. I know for sure that's one thing I wish I would have done. Do know that senioritis is real. Senioritis is the feeling of not wanting to do your work simply because it's your last semester and you've gotten lazy. I learned this the hard way. I remember I missed my first assignment in my online course and continued to tell myself that things will change and I would get my work done. But the only issue was once I started the work, I actually got more and more unmotivated to complete it. Like, senioritis really ruined my last semester. This feeling actually transferred into my other courses. There was times where I didn't want to do any work just because senioritis really got into my mind, it got into my emotions. It took over my ability or my thought to even want to work. Once you become a senior, if you're not already, then you will quickly see that senioritis is real. Lastly, make sure to pay attention to the workload and the details of the work. What I mean by this is a lot of times I underestimated the workload for the week because I never looked at it until Friday and I felt like I could get it done on Sunday. That's not true. For example, there was one time, or actually almost every time, I would go look at the English course modules and I seen all the things that needed to be done. And I looked and I said, oh, this seems easy. I know I can get it done Sunday. And I literally did this every time. And Sunday would come, I would look at the work, and I'm like, wow, I underestimated this workload. There's no way I can finish this by 11:59. This caused me to get a lot of zeros in this course. I had trouble trying to rush to finish my work, and it resulted in me missing multiple assignments. This means to make sure that you always pay attention to how much work you have to do, what you have to get done, what needs to be done, the details of the work, everything that goes into what you need to do. So that way you can pass all your courses and you can have everything turned in on time. Pay attention. So remember, there are three main reasons why you should avoid taking an online course your senior semester, okay? You might shift your focus, get senioritis, or underestimate the workload or details of the work. Senior year should be a time for in-class courses only. I'm going to repeat that. Senior year should be a semester of only online courses.